Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Thavius Beck. I'm here at the Novation booth, and today I'm going to be demonstrating one of our newest products that we're unveiling at NAMM, the Launchpad Pro. The Launchpad Pro, as you can see, right off the bat, one of the new features is that we have true RGB colors for our pads. So if you're using Ableton Live, the clips will accurately reflect the color of your clips. It makes it much easier to keep track of what you're actually launching. Okay. Another big major feature, we have MIDI in and out directly from the Launchpad Pro. So you can control your external synths. We have the Mini Nova over here being controlled by the Launchpad Pro, and I'll demonstrate that in just a bit. Another very, very cool feature, that I'm very excited about, is that it's velocity sensitive, but on top of that, it's actually velocity sensitive for the faders as well. I'm in my volume page right here, and if I hit hard, obviously it's going to jump from the minimum to the maximum, but if I just touch, you see that we can slowly fade the volume in and out. There we go. If I rub my finger across the bottom here, I can easily fade everything out like that, fade it back in. So I don't know of any other controller that does this, that has velocity sensitive faders. Very, very cool. Now, the main features of the Launchpad Pro that are going to be pretty obvious to some people is we have a row of buttons here and a row of buttons here that weren't there before. The buttons down here allow you to access the mixer settings. There was a mixer button up here before. We've done away with that. So now you have dedicated volume, pan, and send buttons right here. If you hold the button down and let go, it's a momentary toggle. If you touch it, it'll stay on. Okay, so it's very easy to jump into different modes. We also have a stop clip button right here. If you hit the stop clip button, just the bottom row here will allow you to stop different clips, but you can still launch other clips while that's down here. You have a mute and solo option as well that allow you to do the same thing. Just the bottom row will mute clips or mute tracks. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to stop one of these clips. And I have a drum rack that's set up on my third track here. So I'm going to arm that track. I'll go into my note mode. So now my sounds in my drum rack are right here, and I can fill this whole entire 64 button grid up with sounds from my drum rack. If I have more sound than 64, I can scroll through and get to every sound in my drum rack that way. So let me turn on my metronome with my click button. When I'm ready to record, I can hit my circle here, my dedicated record button. It'll make a clip for me and record into it. So my drum sounds. All right, I'll turn the click off. If my playing was off beat, I have a quantize button right there. If I hold shift, I can enable record quantization. I have that on right now, so my notes are all on beat. I want to add more to this clip, so I'm going to overdub into it. When I'm ready, I'll hit my record button here. All right, I'll go back to my session mute mode now. I'm going to arm a track that's getting audio from my Mini Nova over here. And I'm going to switch to my external MIDI mode. So now I have a chromatic scale mode set up. So I'm going to record something as audio directly from my Mini Nova. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. So that's audio now. I'll go back to live. On my second track, I have a synth from within Ableton Live. So I'm going to control that now with my note mode. So when I'm ready, I'll record this. So we got that going. And oops, go back here. Oops, there we go. So now, I'm going to go to a track that has all the audio going through it. I'll select this. And now I can control any effects or devices on this track. So I have an effect here that will make the audio repeat. So last thing I'll do, go to my volume here. And there you go. It's the Launchpad Pro. This will be shipping in June. It will be $299 in the US. And I'm extremely happy to be showing this to everybody. So thank you for watching. Again, everybody with Nova Music, thank you for your attention. This has been the Launchpad Pro, and my name is Thavius Beck.